Saw some scattered showers and some thunderstorms here today across much of southeast Louisiana, but now we're starting to notice that everything is starting to wind down. But there's a lot of moisture, though, which we'll get to here in a second, to provide more shower and thunderstorm development once again tomorrow, and it could be a little bit more on the numerous side of things. Here's a look at the last 6 hours for you. There you can see that trend of scattered showers and thunderstorms for much of southeast Louisiana here today, but in the last hour or so we started to notice that everything here is starting to wind down, though. In the upper levels of the atmosphere, again, you can see plenty of moisture for us to tap into across southeast Louisiana, and that will help set off more shower and thunderstorm development just in time to start the new work week coming up. Visible loop down to the southwest Gulf, you can see that we're still tracking Tropical Storm Barry. Not the best presentation. In fact, it's a pretty lopsided tropical storm right now, still battling some very strong upper level winds high up in the sky in the atmosphere, trying to tear apart the system or at least prevent it from significantly organizing too much. However, that being said, the reconnaissance aircraft flew in there here once again today to investigate the system, and they did find some stronger wind speeds. That is why the system is now a stronger tropical storm with winds of 45 miles an hour, still moving towards the northwest at 9, expected to make landfall in eastern Mexico as we head into this evening, and then eventually weakening and degenerating into a remnant area of low pressure by tomorrow as it continues to make its way inland across the high mountainous terrain of Mexico. Tropical storm warnings are still in effect for the eastern coast of Mexico there, and that means that tropical storm conditions are expected within the next 36 hours, although they're starting to feel the effects there here now. So we're getting back to our local weather because I do want to show you as we head into tonight, just some cloudy weather will continue after all those showers and leftover storms continue to dissipate. The cloudy weather will once again be in store as we head into tomorrow morning. Scattered showers and thunderstorms already starting to develop there along the north shore by the lunch hour, say around noon, and then you can see by 3 p.m. it becomes more scattered here in nature. Here's 6 p.m. in the evening hours, and then that's when we see the majority of those showers and thunderstorms basically hugging towards the coast, and then we're pretty much in the clear again by 9 p.m. in the evening hours. Rain chance forecast very high tomorrow at 70%. I'm going with 60% chances Tuesday and Wednesday, and then look at those chances at 10% only Thursday through days like Saturday, and then we increase it again possibly to 40% on Sunday. But the reason being is because, again, we're going back up into the high levels of the atmosphere. A upper level ridge of high pressure will build across the area or the region, and that's going to help keep things pretty dry and also very hot. But I'm going to step out of the way because this is what we're watching here next that could develop here along the southeast coast or just here in the eastern Gulf, an area of low pressure that the National Hurricane Center is watching. That could possibly develop into a tropical or subtropical system within the next 7 days. It's given a 20% chance of doing so. So something that we're just keeping another close eye on here in the tropics. But your WDSU first warning 7-day forecast showing that we got rain chances through Wednesday and much hotter conditions are on the way with highs into the mid-90s by Thursday and Friday.